47 ways to make you mine.
Hello, hello. Welcome back to Miami. And today we are going to take care of Days of Thunder challenge. For that you're going to need a remote explosive and the Ocular Administration challenge, and for that we're going to need a lethal poison. So we're going to start off down in the pit lane, and the first thing we need to do is get the hell out of here. So we're going to make our way downstairs and retrieve our lethal poison that we've got stashed up down here. I'm going to grab this key card as well, that's going to come in useful. So there's the poison retrieved. We're going to grab the briefcase as well, and we're going to come back down the corridor here, and we're going to stop before we reach the end, and we're going to throw our briefcase over here in the corner. That's going to distract the guard, hopefully, up the top of the stairs. And then when he comes down, we're going to knock him out and hide his body in the nearby crate. So he's investigating now. We're going to knock him out. We're going to drag him into the crate behind us here. Then we're going to pick up his gun, grab our briefcase, pardon me, select our pistol, take out the camera at the top of the stairs, it's already spotted us, and then we're going to use the key card we picked up to go through the red doors, because we need a red uniform. So we're going to just crouch run our way into this area here, grab this hammer, turn off this generator, and hide behind this diagnostic rig, I'm guessing it is. So we're just waiting now for someone to come over and investigate the turned off generator, and here he comes. And we're going to use the hammer we've just acquired to knock him out once he's turned it back on. We're going to dump his body in the crate and hide and take his outfit. Right, so now we're all set up for the Days of Thunder challenge. All we've got to do is walk up to the pit rig here, place the remote explosive, and watch the cutscene. Right, so that's the Days of Thunder challenge now all set up, ready to go. So all we've got to do is trigger the remote explosive before the end of the race. So, we're going to retrieve our briefcase, and we're going to make our way out of the building. And I choose to go down this main pathway here. Now you have to watch out, there are a number of enforcers along here, pretty much all of the security guards. Except that guy to the right. As you see, there's one on the left there, he's an enforcer. So we're going to make our way down here. There's another one that I didn't spot just there on the left, who's an enforcer, and the one I just went around the back of, who I had spotted. And then there's another one right down at the end here. You can just see him on the right there. So we're just using the crowd to blend in as we make our way past. As soon as he turns around, we can go. And we should be home and clear for... Oh, no, there's one more. Right, so now we're clear. We can exit the stands area. And we're going to take the underground tunnel. Make our way through and under the track. Up the other side. I just found Nemo. So, once we're at the top of the stairs through the tunnel, we're going to double back on ourselves round to this gate here. Lockpick this one and make our way up the stairs. And once we're at the top of the stairs, all we've got to do really is wait for Sienna Knox. Now you don't have to do any of this, you can just trigger the remote at any point, but I thought I'd make it a bit more cinematic and let you see what happens when you detonate the explosive. So we're just waiting for Sierra Knox to come round on the track now. Any second now. So here she comes. We're going to trigger the explosive.
Next up, Robert Knox.
There you go. So that's one down. That will get you the Days of Thunder challenge. So we're going to drop our briefcase here. We don't need it. We didn't need it anyway. Through the door, out the window, making sure obviously there are no people watching you. There are a couple of people who patrol around the area. So we're going to scoot up the drain pipe, up onto this ledge here, through this door and to the left, through that door into the toilets. And what we're going to do here is take out this bodyguard. And we're just waiting for him to go through his routine basically. He's going to go back inside. There he is. He's going to stand around, then he's going to go and look at the cameras, and then he's going to come back out for another cigarette. And that's when we're going to make our move. He is taking his time. He hasn't even turned around and looked at the monitors yet. It doesn't really matter, as you can see Robert Knox is downstairs at the moment on his routine. We've got to wait for him to come upstairs anyway. This guard isn't moving, is he? Frozen in time or something? The other one is moving. I definitely remember him moving at the time. Come on, mate. Some of us got homes to go to. So he's finally moving. So he's now at the security system, the surveillance devices. So once he's finished up here, he will now head back outside and go for a cigarette. Took him long enough. So as soon as he's sat down, we're free to climb through the window. And we're going to throw our hammer at his head, knock him out. We're going to grab our hammer, his gun and the body. We're going to drag him back into the bathroom, through the window. Be aware there is a guard who patrols up and down to the left. He usually doesn't see you, but on the very odd occasion you may time it just badly enough that he sees you dragging the body. So we're going to plug his body up in this bathroom area here. I want to get him right away from the door area, if at all possible. That's much better. So now we're going to poison the eye drops.
Are those eye drops 47? Looking over Knox's medical file.
Right, so that's all set up now. So what we need now is a bodyguard's outfit. Just happen to know where there is one.
Be sensitive to low humidity areas.
And what we're going to do now is go and turn up the air conditioning system. Now, and there's only one person you need to worry about down here, and that's the enforcer bodyguard who's in this room. He's actually just coming into the room, so we're going to have to wait him out. But his routine isn't very long. He only walks from where he is to where he was and back again. So as soon as he starts walking away again, we're free to move into the room and mess with the air conditioning. Anytime, mate. Whenever you're ready. You know, some of us have real jobs to go to. Thank you. So he's just moving out the way. As soon as he's clear, we're going to make our way behind the desk here. Navigate all these weird lamps. Turn up the air conditioning. And we're going to make our way back to the bathroom. Now, Robert Knox is literally up on the floor. I'm almost walking into him. That was his bodyguard's arm you just saw. So we're going to make our way back into the bathroom area. We're going to make our way back into the security area and take care of the cameras. But that will not help us for the silent assassin rating because I was spotted by one of the guards back down in the paddock area. So now the cameras are dealt with, we can go back into the bathroom area. And we're going to go into the toilet and we're just going to wait here. Now at this point I decide I'm not happy with where he is. His arm's sticking out a bit. So we've done that. And then we open the door again and I'm still not happy with that because the door's open the other way. So we're going to go through, close the door, open the door again and plug ourselves up behind this wall. That should keep the body well hidden. So all we got to do now is wait for Robert Knox to come. And he is literally just outside the door now, I believe, making his way in. And he's going to take his eye drops and drop down dead.
Something's... No, what's happening? The pain!
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit and we'll speak again soon.
Right, so I'm going to drag his body in here just because it's going to take a few extra seconds for the bodyguard to find him when he does come looking. And we're going to jump back through the bathroom window, over to our left, lockpick this gate, and we're going to take the helicopter exit. So there you go, that's the Days of Thunder challenge and the Ocular Administration challenge both complete. I've been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.